Hey everybody, my name is Mike. I'm a sales engineer here at Sweetwater Sound, and today we're going to be talking about how and why you should record your practices. Like most of the sales team, I am a musician and I actually have my own band. We're always looking for ways to create a unique live experience for our fans, as well as improve on our general live performance. And one of the ways that we do that is by recording our practices so that we can listen back and hear what we're trying to accomplish. There's a number of ways to record your practice, but before I get into how you do it, I want to talk a little bit about why you should be recording your practice. First off, it gives you instant feedback on your performance. What worked, what didn't, were you together as a band, and what do you need to work on moving forward? Secondly, it helps you flesh out new ideas. And if you're anything like me, you've been in the middle of the practice, you're going through a song, and suddenly your guitarist plays a sweet riff or your drummer plays a sick fill. And once the moment's gone, you've lost that. You have no idea what happened or how you can do it again. So recording your practice gives you a way to go back, listen to what happened, and try and recreate it from there. And one more bonus reason you should be recording your practices is to create content for your fans. In the world of social media, content is king, and so being able to interact with your fans, give them new content regularly, and even be able to get their feedback is invaluable as a musician. So now that you know the why behind recording your practice, there are a number of reasons to go about recording it, and I've got several of them right here in front of me. First and foremost, we have mixers that are also multi-track recorders. On my left is the QSC TouchMix 16. And I love this because, first of all, you're going to need a mixer anyway as a full band. Why not have one that can actually do both mixing and recording all in one? So with the TouchMix 16, you don't even need a computer to be able to multi-track record. You can actually plug a hard drive directly into it, record onto that, and then play it back through the mixer in multi-track on each individual channel. There are a lot of other digital mixers that do this same exact thing, so if you have one, you may talk with your sales engineer to see if yours can do that. And on my right here, I have the Tascam Model 16. This is one of the newer entries into the Tascam line that actually allows you to do much the same way the TouchMix does, record directly to an SD card or use it as an audio interface for your computer. You have direct controls on the board. It's all analog. You have compressors and EQs and effects right here, so you don't ever have to leave this environment to be able to record, mix, even master your music. Down in front here, I have the Focusrite Scarlett 18i8, and this is great if you want to get into the DAW production environment where you want to start creating demos or even fully fledged master tracks with the recordings you've created. Now, for practice, you're still going to need a mixer to get into this so you can get all the band members recorded. But what this allows you to do is overdubbing and mixing and mastering all inside that DAW environment. That way you can upload this to the cloud, SoundCloud or YouTube, whatever environment you want your music to live on. You can do it right from the DAWs that connect up to this interface. So maybe you don't need multi-track recording, you just have a couple of instruments and a vocal or something really simple that you want to be able to capture quickly without the need of a multi-track recorder or a DAW. For that, we have smaller solutions such as the Spire Studio or this Tascam DR40. Now, both of these recorders have microphones on board as well as additional inputs on the front here and on the back of the Spire Studio, so you can connect up directly in and get a cleaner sound, or you can capture the room as it is. That's great for people doing bluegrass, especially when you want to be able to capture the mix of the entire group in one quick recording. Now, both of these devices actually have the ability to overdub as well. The DR40 has 2 extra channels of recording, so you can add on to what you've already created. And the Spire Studio actually connects up to your phone or tablet to record up to 8 channels. It's very intuitive, very easy to use. It even has a sound check mode to automatically set levels for your recording. And last but certainly not least is the MV88 Plus from Shure. Now this one's really cool because you can actually record audio or video. They have apps for both, and you can record it directly into your phone or stream live if you want to. This way you can get visual feedback on your performance as well as creating content for your fans. Much like the Spire Studio, the MV88 Plus is really intuitive and easy to use, and it's a great way to step up your audio game anytime you're using the camera. And we talked about being tight as a band in your practice, and one of the ways that you can do that is to use a metronome. We've got a couple of great examples on how to use that right here. The first of which is the Boss DB90. This one is going to send audio directly to your mixer or straight into headphones if you like, so you have a direct reference point in your ears. And the second one over here is the Soundburner Pulse, and this is really cool for bands who don't have access to in-ears, or maybe you don't like using in-ears in your performance. This way, everybody can wear one on their wrist, it syncs back to a single app so you're all in time together, and it just pulses right to the beat. If you have questions about any of these recorders or anything else regarding recording your practice, make sure you get in contact with your Sweetwater sales engineer.